So what is up, everyone? Today is Monday, April 27th. I'll be trading the Nasdaq. I'm coming into the session with a bullish bias. I mean, we're at all-time highs. I mean, I'm really not trying to short this. I mean, real quick, I can just start in the daily if this wants to load. So obviously daily, we're moving bullish, right? 4 hour. So I marked out two things. There's this low inside this 4 hour gap, which low key, if we could pull either ES or NQ, if one of them could sweep out that, react off that, that'd be nice for longs. Do I necessarily think we'll come that low? We don't necessarily need to. I mean, we took out this other low I have marked out, like inside this hourly gap right here. I'm sorry, right here. Morning, Kenny Chan. How are you, bro? But alright, so we took out the low inside this hourly gap. What's up, Vizid? How are you, bro? You said sup, Nancy. I mean, it's possible we could react off this low. I really hope we can leave behind a 930 high. I love targeting that. What's good, Callum? How are you, bro? But I love targeting 930 highs. I'm sure you guys know. Honestly, I didn't even look at London at all. You said a long that happened during London. Is it like, I was in it? Was it like one of these inverses down here with these like relative equal highs up here? Past the eval? Hey, that's what's up, bro. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. You the 5 minute? You know, I feel like I'm not going to. I feel like if I had like, if I was feeling really ballsy, I'd long here. I'm not going to. Just because, like, especially ES is so far above that 930 high. Like, say good morning, Tim. Hope you're doing great. Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good so far. I hope the same's true for you, but good morning. Ugh. So what's your... Oh, yeah. I'm looking for longs. I actually reapplied to be an affiliate for Lucid this morning. You said, low-key, I'm going to stay here a bit, but I'm not trading my funded yet. Honestly, I don't know why. I feel like I do the same thing sometimes, too. Like, I'll get a fresh funded, and I'm like, I'll just let it sit there for a day. I'll let it marinate. Damn, ES is ripping. Oh, I forgot to mark out session highs and lows. I should probably do that. Bro said tomorrow we ride at dawn. That's mad funny. I mean, yeah, so obviously there's an SNT. We took out London and Asia low on NQ, but ES didn't. Honestly, we might not pull down much further. If we could, like, honestly, if we could sweep out this low and put in an SNT at the low, then there's mad orders below on Bookmap. If we could, like, sweep that and react back up, I think I actually might consider taking longs off that, honestly. You said, now I can't decide if I should just be trading London or New York only. It is a hard decision. Honestly, I haven't done much London trading, so I really wouldn't have a good answer. I dropped Asia. I actually didn't stream Asia last night. I low-key, honestly, I know this might sound bad. I feel free. Said London is smooth. I wouldn't doubt it. I think if I ever tried to trade London, though, I think it just wouldn't work with my sleep schedule, if that makes sense. You said you passed the eval with 0 losses? Damn. Good shit, bro. You got to take a screenshot of the P&L calendar, and then there's this website called WAP. You can sell a course on there. I'm joking. Oh, I want to see NQ come a little lower and react back up. Oh, you know, I mean, you guys see this tweet? Like, I keep seeing everyone reposting it. I guess there was someone who was like a trading teacher, a trading educator, whatever. But one of his like quote unquote students, I don't know if it was a he or she. I saw someone on Twitter I saw, but They were saying someone got 2K in payouts and then they dropped a course and they were like, yo, DM me to learn. Like, imagine having, like, no, like, if I can lap you in payouts, you're cooked. Low key. Okay, wait, let me lock in real quick. Honestly, dude, if we like fly up, I really might try longs. I'd highly prefer if we could take out this low down. Ooh, we took it out. Never mind. Okay, I'm chilling looking for longs now. What? 27? I'm using the Tradeify trade copier, so pray for me. You said London here is 12 a.m. No way. Yeah. Nah, I like New York AM. I mean, I'm trying to think. ES is moving so much stronger. I'm not taking... Oh, that's a shit close, nah. So we're tapping into more of the orders on Bookmap, which is honestly kind of ideal for me. It also gives me more of an RR to this 930 high up here. Ooh, we actually might pull back to the 4-hour low, maybe. Oh, wait. What are we doing here? Probably 24 contracts, maybe? Nah, 27. If this thing closes really strong, I might try this, actually. Holy close. 21? Let me in. Let me in. Is it? Dude, where's my order? Oh, wait, I'm on MNQ. That's why. That was such a bad fill, I bet. Holy fill! Yo. How do I even handle this? Yo, I even said I'm using the Tradeify trade copier. Pray for me. Holy dude. How bad of a... That's a whole 10 points higher than it should have been. Dude, I can't even get 1-to-1 at my... Whatever. I'm just trying to think. I mean, because, like... And the thing is, what am I going to do? Go break even when we take out the 930 high? Oh, and I forgot. I got to set a take profit on all accounts. So I'll make what? 438. Is that even 1-to-1? Well, I'm over risked. I mean, I prefer not to be in for this many contracts even. Maybe I should sell 2. I mean, let me think. Bro said, anyone tell you look like Tony Maguire? Like what, Toby Maguire? Like the Spider-Man? Sometimes people be making jokes calling me Peter Parker, which I don't really see that one that much. I'm trying to think. I mean, I should be in for 2 contracts, so if I buy 2 is 6. I mean, I like how as I get ready to adjust. Here, wait. Is it going to move up a little bit? What's up, King? What's up, Pork? How are you? Ignore my bad fill here, by the way. I would have preferred to gotten filled down here in this trade. In all seriousness, I think I'm gonna start paying for Tradecopia. Dude, my first trade on I mean, I used to use the Tradeify trade copier before, but can this thing not go against me? I mean, I'm over risked by like 10 points. Dude, ES is in the sky too. I love that. Oh no. Should I just get out for minus 500 if this thing goes down more? Well, if I close here, it's not going to close for all of them. I forgot about that. Should I just close this shit? Nah. I hate that I'm over risked though. Because of my shit fill. Low key. Only because I'm over risked, I might just trail stop to there. Only because I'm over risked. And I bet I could really see this thing just sweeping my stop. Because dude, ES took all these highs already. Like that SMT is kind of crazy. Good morning, Uber. If you're wondering what's going on here, I got a 10-point bad fill. I feel like I get embarrassed when people come in here and they see like where my entry is. You said 10 point. Yeah, I was trying to enter here and like the next candle just spiked up, and by the time my order got through, it was 10 points higher. Yeah, I'll probably, honestly, it's whatever. If I get stopped here, I mean, at least I didn't risk more than I should have, though. At least I'll get out for the correct risk, because hopefully this thing is... Yeah, whatever. So hopefully this thing doesn't... like, avoid my... Oh, wait. What? Okay. Oh, I forgot. Okay, okay, fuck this Tradeify trade copier. Okay, there we go. I forgot. I was still in on the 2 other accounts. I had to adjust that. But, hopefully this thing would take my original stop. So I didn't just exit for no reason because I got a bad fill. But I think if we made equal lows here, though, we'll probably just sweep these, take out the low, and I'll look for a re-entry. Bro said is another person. Yeah, honestly, and technically I keep forgetting, technically, Tradeivate, it's not technically a copy trader, it's more like a group trader. Yo. No, no. Should I just retry this? I mean, if we give me a strong candle close here, I could just retry this. At the same time, though, ES is in the sky. I mean, yeah. It's only Monday, too. Bro came in here to say TikTok live is better than YouTube streams. I'm sorry, bro. I mean, that's not really a strong close. You're from my TikTok streams. Appreciate you stopping by, bro. I don't know. I'd be staying up late on TikTok. And like, I don't know. I prefer streaming on YouTube in the mornings for Nasdaq. I feel like it's more serious. You said, do you still trade IFVG? I feel like sometimes, but recently I've been trading a lot of bookmap trades. Said, how we all doing? I'm chilling. How about you, bro? I mean, one day, I might be back on TikTok one day, but I'm definitely taking a break for now. You know, this really shouldn't affect me, but I think I'm about to feel very happy. It looks like my original stop would have gotten taken, right? Yo. Genuinely, Nasdaq? Yeah, I just want to see this low get taken. There we go. You said we miss you, bro. Appreciate that. I did used to have a lot of people used to pull to my TikTok streams regularly. To do in shorts? Nah, I'm honestly looking for longs right now. I might just re-enter longs if there's like a really strong candle close here. I mean, is this? I gotta be ready though. No, I mean that's not strong enough. If we start displacing back up. You said what's up, V Money? You're like, I like this dude. Bro said I feel like P perish after 10 a.m. but I'm wrong a lot. I feel like ES. Wow, ES is pulling back hard. I'll go back to NQ. Bro said Tim B272 equals 6'7". I'm not too sure how to respond to that. It said guys don't look for longs yet. Well, because you want to see a pullback. I thought, didn't we sweep the low inside the 4 hour? And what, do you want to see EQ the range or something? Or the new week? You think we're trending to the new week opening gap below? There is still a new week opening gap below, I'm pretty sure. Honestly, bro said I checked Truth Social first to get my buys. I want to see how this candle closes. Honestly, yeah, I'll try longs. Oh my god, is this what a good fill actually looks like? So what time is it? Okay, we're in the 10:50. Ooh, we're in the 10 macro. 10 a.m. macro. I want to adjust that down. What price should this be at? 24.50. That is not where Damn. Maybe I should have waited for more confirmation. You know, it's too late now, but... It looks like V might have been right. So what was the conflict? I mean, well, we swept the low. We swept like this low on the inside the 4 hour. Low key though, I definitely didn't wait for enough confirmation. I saw we like did. I know in hindsight it looks kind of funny. I know like this candle wicked, and I feel like this candle was starting to come up. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably. Yeah. R.I.P. me. So I'll hang out for a bit, but no more trades for me today. I low-key, like, honestly, though, I should have bare minimum waited for, like, this candle to close above the previous candle, high-key. Like, bare minimum. Ripped him. Because, honestly, I feel like I was low-key feeling like, oh, well, we wicked. We're starting to move up, maybe. I was low-key getting a little bit of FOMO. I should have waited for a little more confirmation. Sometimes, I feel like when I see, like, 930 wicks, I get a little fixated on them. Bro said, Tim, you're so... you're so innocent? What makes you say that? Just because of the way I talk? I mean, I feel like the point I was most emotional was when I saw I got my 10-point higher fill. You know, the funny thing was, I really got good sleep last night, though. Maybe I'm still lacking sleep from all my Asia sessions last week, in general. Because honestly, I mean, I feel like... I mean, honestly, that first entry that I TikTok... That first entry, I feel like I would look at that... I would look at this entry in hindsight and say that's an acceptable trade for me to take, honestly. That, like, this one wasn't the worst. Especially if I got my fill in the correct place. The second one, though... I think maybe it would be a little acceptable if we closed above this candle. But we kind of didn't. It's a brutal 1 hour. What's up, Roy? How are you? If it doesn't shoot up, because don't we have a new week opening gap? We definitely do. Yeah, we have a new week opening gap. Like, I know this sounds a little crazy. I'm drawing out the wrong new week opening gap. We actually just tapped into the new week opening gap. I'm bugging. Or wait, no, we gapped down. Just ignore me, honestly. Honestly, me personally, even if I... You know, honestly, for like for record keeping purposes, I know you probably think I'm crazy. If I didn't take this first trade up here, where I low-key entered without enough confirmation, I'd probably just be... I'd be trying to long here again, honestly. Yeah, I mean, because honestly, I kind of low-key... With this trade right here, I low-key forgot, like, I need, like, actual confirmation. Well, I mean... In my mind, I was thinking this candle was going to close above the previous one. I 110% would have taken these longs if I could have taken a third trade. I know we didn't invert the gap, but like, we're kind of V-shaping back up. There's orders on bookmap. I would have take profited at this 930 high for a 2-to-1. I just like journaling things out loud, but this 110% would have been my second entry if I didn't FOMO in over here. Yo, I think this is probably going to hit in like 5 seconds, and I'm probably just going to wrap up stream, because there's literally no way I can walk. Because it's funny to, like, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna get emotional over trade, but like if I just waited for a little more confirmation here and took this entry instead of this one, I'd be up 1R for the day instead of being down 2R. Should take here, bro. I'm gonna head out. Appreciate you stopping by, Bison. Have a good rest of your day, bro. Should good now sink. What, you want price to go down? Honestly, with this type of displacement, I don't know. I'm curious to see. So when we're tapping this 1 minute gap, this 1 minute gap will probably just send us higher to like these highs up here. You know, this actually sounds funny. I don't know why this just came over my head. You know, honestly though, I feel like this trade over here, where is it? This one over here, I feel like I didn't wait for proper confirmation. Like usually I say like I like to wait for strong candle closes. I know in my head I really haven't defined. I mean, obviously going forward, I should define a strong candle close as like closing above the previous candle or like closing at the extreme high or something. But like, I feel like I didn't get enough confirmation. I should just punish myself by making myself run 5 miles. Not 5 miles, 3 miles. Like a 5K. Honestly, dude, when this thing hits, I'm probably literally better go run 3 miles as punishment. You know, I remember I saw a video of some dude I used to low-key... I mean, I still fuck with him. I feel like bro doesn't post videos anymore. But I saw... He posted some video of him running at, like, a couple miles. And he's like, I broke my trading plan. This is my punishment. I low-key like the idea, though. Said Tim Jong-un. I hope... Nah, I haven't. I'm sorry. What's up, GC? How are you? You said I run 2 miles 5 days out of the week? That's what's up. Said good, no trades. Yeah, you know, I tried longing over here. And then I ended up getting stopped on this one. And then I low-key FOMO'd into a long, like in this area. I technically actually didn't even get enough confirmation. I actually like FOMO'd in without all my entry confirmation. And I got stopped on that one. And I even called it like as the candle closed. I was like, no, I definitely should have entered here as my second trade. And I'm watching it go to my 2-1 target. I took 2 L's today. I was just saying, no, I don't know if you heard him before. I think I'm about to go make myself run 3 miles as punishment for taking a trade without full confirmation. Dude, honestly though, I feel like my trading's low-key been... I'm really not proud of my trading lately. Said no big deal. I mean, I know we're human and everyone makes mistakes. I just feel like I've been looking back and thinking there've been too many days where I've made a mistake. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly though, I feel like when I get energy from trading, I feel like running is a good way to get it out. Like you guys ever get like frustrated, like you guys get stopped out or whatever, and you're like, ugh, what am I gonna do? I just go run and I don't care after. I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have been break even if I took this. Oh, and also, guys, Alpha Futures is doing 20% off until the end of April. So you can still take advantage of 20% off all evaluations. Discount code TimB272. I don't remember if I said that. You said ever tried running before you trade, get all the extra energy out? Well, I used to. My routine used to be I'd go to the gym and then I'd trade after, but I feel like lately I actually enjoyed it better. Well, not a little better, but sometimes I'd be going to the gym after now, only because I kind of enjoy sleeping in. But I've only been sleeping in because I've been staying up so late for Gold Session Asia. Gold Session Asia? Asia Session Gold. I don't know, honestly, I feel like once I get my sleep schedule back in check, I'm probably going to be going to the gym in the morning before I trade again. Said nice trade. Appreciate that, Roy. Yeah, I wish I took it. I wasn't able to. I took 2 losses earlier, so I wasn't able to actually take it. But I did say as the candle closed, I had 110. I said I'd be 110% be entering. So what's your protein intake? Not enough, honestly. I mean, I have a fast metabolism. I feel like I also don't have the best appetite. And even like I feel like if I stuff my face one day, I feel like I could be full like the next day. Like I know it sounds stupid, but like it's almost like my fullness carries over into the next day. I try to eat protein bars when I can. You guys know what are they called? The Bear Bells protein bars? I like those, honestly. It's actually mad nice out today where I live, too. What temperature's outside when there's loads? It's cool the weather app doesn't want to work. Oh, this is random. Over the weekend, I was looking at, I don't know if any of you guys use Claude, like AI. I actually spent like 3 or 4 hours messing around with Claude. I actually got this whole like thing set up where like it's going to help me like make videos, and I have like this whole like, I don't know what the exact wording for it's called, but like I have like a workspace maybe, where like there's all these pre-configured buttons, if that makes sense. Yo, Claude's low-key goated, I think, and I also installed this extension. I think I might be able to ask Claude to edit my videos for me, and I could talk to it like an editor, if you know what I mean. Like, I was telling it, like, if I send you a recording of my stream, and I tell you at what time in the stream I take a trade, at what time I move stops to break even, like, at what time I explain what my entry criteria was, could you edit it together for me? And it was like, yeah, I can do that. I mean, it might seem very AI-made, if you know what I mean. Like, I haven't tried it yet. But, definitely interested in trying it. Because I always want to, like for example, I don't know if you guys know Tyler Trades. Like, he streams on YouTube, and he always posts a recap of the trades he posts, but like the way he posts it is like a short form video where he'll be like, okay guys, I'm gonna enter longs here. We have like a 1-minute BPR, just changing the state of delivery. He'll like list his like entry criteria, and then you'll hear the click, and then it'll fast forward, and then it'll be like, he's like, okay guys, like ES took the high, I'm going break even here. And then he'll like fast forward again, then he'll partial, and he'll have like a cling noise. You get my point here, but like, I feel like if I could have AI do all that for me, that'd be good. I'm assuming he pays an editor for that. And I don't get the bread to pay an editor for that. Unfortunately, though, I'm actually currently paying for ChatGPT and Claude. I don't want to keep paying for 2 separate AIs, but we'll see. I was thinking, though, if Claude can help me get, like, honestly, like, if it can help me get 2 affiliate conversions a month, it'll pay for itself. Bro said, fuck it, I'ma sell. Respectfully, I mean, I know we're failing to take out these highs, but, like, you really want to sell here? I mean, there's stacked highs above. There's a 930 high above. We're at all-time highs. Oh, and actually, so I need to make sure. I feel like saying things out loud helps me hold myself accountable. So, I've been paying for TradeZella, like, forever. I want to actually start using it, especially now that I'm not trading 2 sessions. I have no excuse not to be journaling all my trades in TradeZella. So, I'm not going to be happy about it, but I'm going to journal these trades in TradeZella. Honestly, I'm going to look if there's a way I can even journal this mistrade, if you know what I mean. Because technically, on paper, honestly, like, if I followed my rules, like, today should have been a winning day, if you know what I mean. I mean, this thing hasn't hit yet, but I honestly, at this point, I'd be kind of surprised if we don't hit my TP. My theoretical TP. I just want to make sure that all these accounts have no orders outstanding. I'm actually never using the Trade of 8 group trader again, though, I don't think. I'm probably going to use Tradecopia for now. Get to spend another fucking $50 a month. No, honestly, I could use Replicanto. I don't know, I'll think about it. Replicanto is a one-time fee. Like, I paid $200 for Replicanto, like, Stone Ages ago. I genuinely think I paid for Replicanto in, like, 2024, beginning. Pretty choppy right now in the 1 minute. I mean, we're below 10 a.m. open right now. It's honestly surprising me we're failing to deliver up, but we have, like, a bunch of stacked highs up here. We have a 930 high up here. I know it was SMT'd, but, like, and we're bullish. We're at all-time highs, like. I mean, honestly though, like, if I was in this trade, I definitely would be at break even here, so it's definitely interesting to see if I would get stopped at break even on the second trade. And I'm not going to lie too. I remember I used to see people taking partials at like different levels, and I used to think to myself like, oh, why is this dude partialing here? Why is he partialing here? But like, honestly, I kind of get it more and more as time goes on. Like, I feel like when I traded 1-to-1, like partials were just totally out of the question, if you know what I mean. Because like what are you going to partial 1-to-1? But like, if I'm going for 2-to-1, like in this case, if I partialed at this high up here, like, I would have actually, like, I mean, I didn't take this trade, but I would have been able to actually secure some profit from that. And, like, the thing is, like, how much would I sacrifice? I would have sacrificed, like, what, 15 points on, like, half my position size? Like, it's not a crazy amount of profit you'd sacrifice. It's just something for me to think about. I don't know, 'cause I feel like there was one trade, like I was looking back on my recordings though, like when I was trying to go for that 4-to-1 trade, which ironically I actually remember I was trying to partial out. I mean, originally though, I was trying to go for 4-to-1, like going for 4-to-1 is kind of ballsy holding full position, honestly. Like I've been, like there have been times though where I'm like really confident in a draw, and like we go kind of toward it but never hit it, if you know what I mean. I think my AI bot is posting a clip right now, I think. Huh. I wonder if that'd be funny if it would have edged my break even. Oh, you said I moved my stop loss to break even? Yeah. I feel like I'm probably just gonna sit here and watch this until it either hits my like what my TP would have been or what my break even would have been. But I'll probably do my I'll just do my recap now. Actually, why not? So coming into the session, right? I did have a go to NQ for this. So coming into the session, obviously I had a bullish bias. We're at all-time highs. On the 4-hour, I marked out 2 separate sets of lows. I mean, there's like this low inside of this 4-hour gap, right? And there's also this low over here, which is like a low inside of like an hourly gap over here. So the first long I took was after we swept like that low on yeah, this is the low on the hourly gap, this higher line, right? So we took out that low right at open. We actually took out these lows like at 9:30. We had a pretty strong like move up. There were orders on bookmap down there, so I was thinking like, you know what? We're reacting up. We're probably going to take out the 9:30 high. The main thing going against this trade was ES was just in the sky, dude. Like ES had already taken the 9:30 high. Like ES was just mooning pretty much. So yeah, I feel like that was the main thing going against that. So we took out, oh, and also there's the low inside the 4-hour below. You said if someone offered you 50 million in cash, honestly, 50 million, probably. Because, like, I do enjoy trading, but, like, I feel like at the end of the day, like, if I could never have to worry about money again, and, like, my whole family would be set, I don't know if I'd necessarily still be trading. Like, I feel like trading's, like, my favorite way to make money, but, like, I feel like if I didn't need to make money anymore, I probably wouldn't be trading. Like, I wouldn't be doing it just for the love of the game, if that makes sense. I think that's a good way to put it. But, so, yeah, so I stopped on that one. So my second entry was the main thing I look back on today and I'm not proud of, if that makes sense. You said, bro, said for sure. I mean, yeah, because, dude, I mean, I don't even know if I might make 50 M's my whole career as a trader. I might give it so many hours of my life back. But, so the trade I was not proud of, we took out the low inside the 4-hour. I don't know why. Well, I mean, the main thing that started messing me up, like imagine the train starts getting shaky around when I tried to take this first trade. It actually filled me like all the way up here. So it got me filled 10 points higher than where I wanted. So I was debating like, do I Like, how do I handle this? My RR is cooked. Like, yeah, so I just wasn't sure. I don't know. So I ended up just selling early here, and I was wondering maybe, like, I'll get stopped and it'll go my way. I don't know. It just made me start feeling a little emotional. So around here, maybe I wasn't at my best, but essentially, the main thing I'm upset about was I saw we swept this 4-hour low. We really didn't close above these candles. This wasn't even the strongest candle close over here. Like, I low-key FOMO'd in. Like, that's really, like, the best answer I can... I mean, I understand why I FOMO'd in. Like, I had things lining up. It's just I didn't have all the pieces lined up yet, if that makes sense. And then, I entered in here. I got stopped on that one. And then I said I would have entered... I pretty much called it, like, as it was happening. I would have entered here. I mean, my stop would have been, like, down here. I would have moved stops to break even. But... You said, I remember people hating on March PA. I mean, in my opinion, honestly, I think April's been a little better so far, but maybe not today. That was my recap. I mean, honestly, this thing actually might come down and hit my break even, which is low-key surprising to me. But, I need to make sure I go journalist and trade Zella. I literally pay for trade Zella and don't even use it. I'm so cooked. I bought an annual subscription too for like $400. Yeah, honestly. I mean, I never trade ES, but today though, dude, ES ripped. Dude, ES was so the leading pair this morning. You said how many things when it comes to trading you paying for? Oof. Oof. So, I mean, I pay Bookmap itself is $50 a month for like the global plan I have, whatever it's called, or Global Plus, or I forget. I have the middle tier. It's like $50 a month. The actual data itself is $35 a month. So I pay like $85 a month to Bookmap. I mean, I'm trying to think. Well, I pay $7 a month for the CME for TradingView. I used to pay like $35 a month for FX Replay, but I bought the annual thing, so I want to say I paid like $215 or something on sale, and I have like annual. And then I paid $400 for an annual subscription of TradeZella. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? I mean, I pay for a bunch of content things. Honestly, well, let's say I pay $150 a month, let's say, in trading stuff around there, but that's before evaluations. And I'm considering getting Tradecopia, which would be like another $50 a month on top of all that. Honestly, though, I really might... I can't decide if I just want to use Replicanto. I already have Replicanto, and I wouldn't have to pay for it monthly. It's just a little laggy. For me, at least. Pretty choppy right now, honestly. Wonder what temperature is outside where I live. It's like 62. I'm probably gonna run outside, honestly. Bro said made 87. Let's all hit Chipotle for burrito bowls. I rock with Chipotle. This is random, but I feel like I like love Mexican food. I actually have I have the contrast right next to me. I think that's how you say it, right? Like the Mexican sweetbread. Conchas. I think that's pretty much what you call it. See, I have some culture in me, guys. You said, oh shit, my Timby know it. And, you know, my friends that are actually cultured too, they keep saying, they're like, yo, we gotta bring you. You said, does bro have a kitchen in his room? I don't have a kitchen in my room, but I'm low-key hoarding food in my room a little bit. I low-key have way too many snacks in here. You said, what's your Mexican order on date night? Well, it depends on date night. I feel like that might be different. I'm not, like, dude, I love, like, you guys know birria tacos? Like, dude, I love birria tacos, but I feel like all the onions and cilantro and everything, like, I don't know if I'm trying to eat that on date night, you know what I mean? But, like, I don't know, bro, I don't have date nights, so I really don't be thinking about that. But was there something I missed? Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. My cultured friends though, they're like, we gotta bring you to like the ghetto nearby. There's like it's not ghetto. Honestly, actually, it's actually one of the worst cities in New York. But there's this area nearby, and they were like, they make this like the Mexican sweetbread like right there, and like it's so fresh that when they give it to you, it's literally warm. And I remember they were making jokes. They were like, you know, if you go somewhere and you feel like you're in danger for your life, the food's better. So are you trading tonight? Nah, probably not. And by probably, I mean, like, no, unfortunately. Pro's username is Pips Pay My Bills. I like the username, bro. I honestly, I really prefer AM Session over Asia. You see, New York danger means the food is great. So thanks, bro. Yeah, of course. You see, that's how it is in Atlanta. Yo. Maybe, should I make this joke? Yo, you guys know I'm like your stereotypical white guy, right? Like, I remember one time I was in Atlanta for a transferring flight. Like, you know, like they have the Atlanta airport, whatever. It's like one of the biggest airports in the US or whatever. Yo, I remember though, I sent a Snapchat to my friend. Like, you can use like the location filter. And I made the caption. I was like, yo, where the ATL trap hose at? And I remember, I don't know, I think it's kind of funny, but everyone I sent that to was like, yo, bro, what the fuck? You said they're called Hole in the Wall restaurant? You said Staten Island? Oh, yo, you're in Staten Island? That's honestly that's not crazy far from me. I mean, I'm not about to, not about location drop, but I live like, let's say like relatively near the city, but like not close. Like I live like a suburb slightly outside the city. It's like a little bit of a drive. I could definitely. You said don't dox. Nah, I definitely will not. Man. I mean, I guess I can say this. I actually pay a service. You said bro about to dox himself. I mean, nah, I'm smart. I actually pay this service though. I guess maybe I won't say what service, but they go out in the internet and they know my personal information and they wipe, like, you guys know sometimes like white pages will have like your name and your address and stuff. I actually have a company I pay that wipes my information off the internet because I'm so anxious about. Bro said MNQ is gonna make me sick. It's gonna make me sick. If anything, if I had to guess though, I mean, obviously I don't have a crystal ball, but especially seeing this 1 minute candle close here, there's stacked highs above 930 high. I really would be surprised if we don't like rip from here. It really is whack. Bro, honestly, financially, I need that money for myself now. He said, bro, I mean, I could have been up today. I know it sounds funny. If I waited for confirmation here. I mean, I made a mistake. You said it's been in a 2-minute FVG for 20 minutes now? That's crazy. You know, speaking of internet lingo, I don't know, I have no idea what made me think of this, but there's some, like, I wouldn't really call him a trading influencer. Like, he has a very small following. But I'm not going to shout him out, but there's some, because I actually don't fuck with him. That's why I'm not going to shout him out, but maybe, well, now if you put together the dots, though, you're going to know I don't fuck, it's whatever. But, he was hanging out with Clav last night in the club, because he lives in Miami. And his story's like, yo, just secured max payout and Lucid in the club with Clav. I'm like, yo, what is this transition right now? Like, I think the word Lucid gives me a headache now, though. Lucid denied me. They told me they would not reconsider it. I just applied again anyway. Clav, you said, hey, I have... Honestly, though, I mean, in the trading space, there's definitely a couple guys that, like, I rock with that I like. But, you said, bruh, for real? What, the Clav thing, or the... But, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, but honestly, I was thinking about it this morning before I hopped on stream. Dude, the majority of people in the trading space, I don't fuck with. Like... Oh, you said I'm curious? I mean, why not? I don't really care about anything, but, I'll just put it up on my phone, actually. Bro, so the bone maxing shit for... You guys don't, what, bone smashing? Is that what they call it? The looks maxers? But, I think story should... But, well, I don't know. Do you guys know, Oh, is it not in the story anymore? Maybe it was Saturday. It probably was Saturday night. Is that an Instagram story? Bro said chart maxing. That's mad funny. But you guys know AJ Trading? He's like, his Instagram, like, official AJ Trading is his username. Oh, wait, no, here we go. So, yeah, this is his Instagram story, right? So, it says official AJ Trading. That's his username. This is 20 hours ago. In case you can't read it, he's pretty much talking about, I just secured max payout with Lucid. This is him in the club with Clav. Like, I know it's very hard to see. Yeah, and see, yeah, here is max payout Lucid. There's literally him hitting TP. That's 16 hours ago. Yeah, but, and the caption says business talks. I mean, dude, that's literally him next to Clav at the club, though. You said it's still itching down. I'm gonna puke. I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of people I dislike, like, nothing, like, I don't have beef with bro. I mean, like, I don't have too much of a reason to dislike bro. I mean, but, like, with my experience of, like, connecting with people in the trading space, I fucking hate him, honestly. Dude, honestly, like, there's some things that I wish, like, sometimes, like, I don't know what I should and shouldn't say, if you know what I mean. Like, damn, would have gotten stopped at break even there. That trade wouldn't have even hit. But, like, I don't know, I hate people. Said bro flexing his eval? Oh, with Clav. Well, I'm pretty sure he Oh, did you look up his Instagram story and look? Yeah, I'm probably gonna stop looking at this price action now. I'm to be completely honest, I'm kind of surprised we didn't take out that 930 high. You know, honestly, I did my trade recap like 10 business days ago. I guess I'll do it again in case anyone wants to look at the recording. I keep telling myself I was trying to be extra locked in this week, even though didn't have the best start with that. But yeah, I'll do the recap again. So I took 2 trades today, 2 losses. One of the trades I'd stand behind again. One of them I wouldn't. So obviously we're at all-time highs, right? So obviously I'm bullish. Like there's not too much to look at on the daily. On the 4-hour, I marked out 2 sets of lows. There's this low and this low. So the further down one is a low inside of a 4-hour gap. The other one was a low inside like an hourly gap. So we swapped out this first low inside the hourly gap, like pretty much really close to market open. So then we put in that 930 low. We took out that 930 low, reacted back up. So the first trade that I took was I took a long over here. I actually got a really bad fill, and low-key it kind of made me stress out a little bit. Honestly, more than a little bit. But so I ended up getting stopped on this. The main thing going against this trade, bro said if this shit gets to the point I'd pass my eval, I'm gonna flip my desk. Don't flip your desk, bro. Hey, Ronan got stop loss today too. That makes me feel a little better. Ronan from PB Trading. That should make me feel better, but I don't know why I'd be getting happy when people... I guess it makes me feel like my idea was valid. But, so, yeah. I mean, I got my fill up here. Cooked my RR. I was like, whatever. I mean, I got stopped on this one. Took a second entry. My second entry was around over here. This is the one I'm not proud of. Like, the second one, we SMT the 930 high. That's like a B minus, like C plus setup, honestly. Like, it's not like everything's going in my favor, but I can see why I took it. The second one, though... I low-key kind of FOMO'd in. I also low-key was stressing over using the Tradeify trade copier because I actually don't even like it that much, especially when price is moving fast. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of clunky. I don't know how to explain it, but I just don't like it. So I entered up here. Honestly, the main thing, like I always say I wait for strong candle closes as confirmation. Like, I saw that we wicked here after we swapped out the low inside the 4-hour gap. And I was thinking maybe we're going to close above this candle. That's what I was thinking in my head. And, like, we never actually closed above that candle. I low-key kind of just FOMO'd in. I mean, I was thinking maybe we were going to start displacing away and not give me an entry. And the RR was going to cook me again. To be honest, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm not proud of this entry. And actually, I mean, I don't know why I feel so motivated today. But because I took this shit entry... I feel like I should be giving myself some, like, healthy, like, negative reinforcement. Is that a right word? So I'm going to go run 3 miles after I end stream as punishment for myself, if that makes sense, for breaking my rules. Because honestly, like, it's one thing if I take a loss inside my rules, but, like, nothing was aligned there. And I even called, like, if you watch when this candle closed, I said out loud 110% this would have been my second entry, right? I did say I would have sold at these 930 highs. To be completely honest, knowing myself, I most likely would have moved stops to break even once we took out these highs up here. I probably would not have partialed. It's definitely something I can keep in mind, like potentially partialing at highs like this. It actually would have edged me most likely, but I feel like when you're up like 2R, it is a good idea to partial sometimes. You said, what accounts do you prefer on Tradeify? My favorite accounts on Tradeify are the select accounts. They do have 40% consistency on the eval, which is kind of annoying. But once you get to the funded, there's no consistency. You can choose between daily payouts or flex, which is similar to Top Step, where if you get like 5 winning days of X amount, you get a higher payout cap. But yeah, I think the select by far the best option. And obviously discount code TIMB272. And I don't know if you like Alpha Futures. Alpha Futures, I like the 0 accounts there. I feel like they're not as good as the Tradeify select accounts, honestly. I mean, I think they have better live conditions, but They're doing 20% off until the end of the month with discount code TIMB272. But I'm probably going to get off here. I mean, there's no point in me watching this price action anymore. But I did take 2 losses today, though, unfortunately. Which is whatever, but it's whatever. I'll go over my 3 miles, though. And I mean, for the heck of it, I mean, I'm going to, not like you guys are that invested, but I'm going to post me running my 3 miles. What? Okay. Holy push up. But I'm going to post, you said I'd rather have, yeah, you too, bro. Yeah, I'll post it on my Instagram story and in Discord, though. Did I forget anything? I mean, yeah. Check out Tradeify, discount code TIMB272. So what do you think about the growth? Well, the main thing going against the growth is there's 35% consistency on the actual funded. I think, like, you save a couple bucks going for growth. You can pass in one day. But, like, 35% consistency is diabolical, in my opinion, on the funded. But, yeah, join the free Discord. Yeah, I guess I don't got much else to say. But I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully more locked in than today. I low-key didn't have the best start to the week, but, I mean, we're all human. We make mistakes. But I hope all you guys had an amazing rest of your, like, day. I will be live again rest of the week. You know, every day, Tuesday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you pull up again. You said I entered right before that Drake candle and exited 2 seconds after. That's what's up. I mean, I'm not going to be... I mean, I said before I'm not going to be live for Asia, but... Peace out, everyone.